Austin's police chief is pushing the state for a new drunk driving law.
The new charge would go after impaired drivers, those the chief says are a danger even if they haven't hit the legally drunk .08 blood alcohol level. Under his driving while ability impaired proposal, your blood alcohol content could be anywhere between .05 and .07, and you'd suffer the consequences. All new at 6. KXAN political reporter Josh Hinkle has more.
Even though in Austin DWI offenses are down and enforcement is up, Police Chief Art Acevedo is still calling for a law like this. He says too many times DWI offenders plea out for a lesser charge and ultimately don't learn their lesson. You've been good, you've cut yourself off, you're not drunk. But driving home, police pull you over and still have the power to punish you.
For most people, that's probably a beer or two, and you're, already there, and that doesn't get people drunk necessarily.
Drunk is legally when your blood alcohol content hits .08, but you're now in trouble because yours is less, anywhere between .05 and .07.
I feel that if they're going to do that, we as a community should have something to say about that.
Chief Acevedo approached the legislature with that idea after seeing plenty of DWI offenders instead pleading guilty to charges like reckless driving, which leaves no record of your alcohol-related offense.
If we arrest you, the plea bargain will require it to be a alcohol or an impairment related offense. So when you go back again and you're arrested again for driving under the influence, we can now treat you as the repeat offender that you are.
First-time DWI offenders face a Class B misdemeanor, which could mean up to 180 days in jail, a $2,000 fine, and possible driver's license restrictions. DWI defense attorneys say that's about the minimum you can go for an alcohol-related offense and aren't sure how you would punish a person for driving while ability impaired.
People that are prosecuted for .05 through .07 are people that are obeying the law.
Acevedo hasn't suggested punishment ideas, and the chairman of the Senate Criminal Justice Committee tells KXAN he'll have a tough time getting his idea through.
05 would be a glass of wine. I guess someone couldn't very well go to a restaurant and have dinner without violating this, so I wouldn't think you could anticipate it becoming law.
Acevedo says even if it doesn't become law, at least people will know how serious he is about cracking down on drinking and driving.
When we have these kind of debates and discussions, it really gets people talking about drinking and driving, talking about the consequences of drinking and driving, and more importantly, a lot of people end up making better choices.
In Austin, Josh Hinkle, KXAN, Austin News.